Hello, this is the second part of learning Japanese through actual Penpal letters. A letter I got from my friend Sakura. And it talks about her going to an onsen, similar to this one. And some of the words that we're going to learn so far, we did ohisashiburi and Shibaraku. It's been a while. Ryokō, to travel, with travel, and to go. Aikawarazu, and all of these other words we're going to learn now. Nagano, she goes to Nagano, to an onsen. So we read the letter, and this is the letter. And she says, "Oh, hisashiburi, ogenkidesuka, ka, Shibaraku contact dekizu ni gomen'nasai ne." I'm sorry I didn't write to you. Ima wa ryokō-chū kashira. Maybe you're in a trip now. Watashi wa aikawarazu no mainichi dakedo sukoshi前に shujin to Nagano県に旅行して来ました。Onsenにゆっくり入ってリフレッシュできました。So that was the letter. We are going to go now through more sentences. And this is the onsen that she went to. And it looks very beautiful. So she said, "Oh, hisashiburi," which you hear a lot in conversation and when two people meet. And "Oh, hisashiburi, ogenkidesuka," it's been a while, how are you? And Shibaraku contact dekizu ni gomen'nasai ne. Sorry I didn't write to you. So ima wa ryokō-chū kashira. And then we saw all of this in the previous lesson. And we saw how you write tabi, to travel. And then how you write iku, to go. Both of them is ryokō, to travel. Iku, not too hard to write. So the next sentence, let's go to the next sentence and let's make it easy. Watashi wa aikawarazu no mainichi dakedo sukoshi前に主人と長野県に旅行して来ました。She talks about going to Nagano-ken. This is how you write Nagano-ken, which is the prefecture of Nagano. So aikawarazu, there is no change every day. And we went with my shujin, is her husband. Shujin, here is, where's shujin? Here. Shujin, master and person. Master person, shujin is the husband. Shujin to, with her husband, to Nagano-ken. And ni, towards, they went to a ryokō, the kimashita. This is the verb kuru, to come to a onsen. So she says there aikawarazu. That you'll also hear when two Japanese meet and they say Ogenkidesuka, and the other one might say aikawarazu. So the same thing like Americans would say. And it has the two kanjis, the kanji for aspect and the kanji for change. Can mean strange too, but in this case is change. Let's see how you write change, which is in itself is hen, and this is how you write it. And so she says in the letter that she went to Nagano-ken. So Nagano-ken. So Nagano has This is the kanji for nagai, which is long, and no is the kanji for field, and this is the kanji for prefecture. So this would be Naga no Ken, the prefecture of Nagano, which is a very beautiful prefecture full of onsen. So the first kanji is Nagai, which is this. It's a good kanji to know, Nagai. And this is the kanji for no, for the field, the prairie. So it's a long prairie. If you want to, it would be, that would be the meaning. And this is the kanji for warm, actually, that we're going to be seeing next. So since we were talking about my friend Angela's kanji, and the kanji had the dobutsu. Here we have dobutsu. This is animals, moving thing. This is the kanji for thing, and this is from dobutsu. So here we see the kanji for prairie and for life. So just say dobutsu would be animals in the wild. Since we're used that, we use all the kanjis we have learned. So she says that she went on the ryokō, which is trip, with the kanji that we just saw, to travel and to go. The kanji for travel in itself would be tabi, so that would be tabi for a trip. So let's see the next sentence, and that's the kanji that we just saw, this one. Onsen ni yukkuri haitte rifureshu dekimashita. Rifureshu. It's derived from an English word, and it's written in katakana. So if you don't know katakana, try to study it. So foreign words are written in this kind of a katakana. These ones are hiragana, that's kanji. So the onsen, which is warm water or fountain, warm fountain. It's the spa that the Japanese like so much, or I like them. Everybody likes them, I think. So this would be, it's warm in itself. It would be atatakai. Atatakai would be a warm water. So onsen ni yukkuri haitte rifureshu dekimashita. Was able to go and enter. Haitte. This here is iru, to enter, so that would be haitte. So she was able to go in and refresh herself. So let's see the kanji for tatakai, which is for warm, part of the word for onsen. So this would be tatakai, warm, and here is the warm onsen. And if we see, here is the kanji for travel, this is kanji for building. So an onsen ryokan would be a spa, would be an onsen, the hot spring, with the ryokan, which is like a typical Japanese place. So it would be a ryokan with a hot spring or a spa, like the one we just saw. And this picture, like this, here you don't see the actual ryokan, but the building with the onsen would be. And one last word, since we saw the word for ki, for energy, and for warm, so kion, you might hear this word a lot. Kion is the temperature. so like the air temperature, the atmospheric temperature. Kion, the ki and the on, so the energy, and atatakai, if you read this kanji on its own. So now we have covered all the words, and I hope you remember. You can study this. Maybe you knew some of them. Ohisashiburi, Shibaraku, Kion, temperature, let's see, Shibaraku, ryokō, aikawarazu, all the same. Nagano, we saw how to write Nagano. Nagano Prefecture, tabi, to travel. The onsen, and kion, the temperature. So that's all for now. Let's finish with this kanji, the kanji for love, that I hope you recognize, my favorite kanji, that has the heart in the center. And that has been all for now. I hope you study all the kanji and you learn all the lessons. See you next time. Bye.